began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions! 72 Wolves! Get up!
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Get wide!
Dart from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We'll get a stoppage here. It looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go! Panther 60! Panther 60! Let's go!
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down!
Now Love on the play fake. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready?
Play action, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing again. Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Test, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He still has room inside the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, what denies the 1st down.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Full set of Devo's got it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 Lions. 19 Tigers.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go!
From the 38. And it's caught. This is Jalen White. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Giants using their 1st timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go!
Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Dart going to go for it on fourth. He's got it to his running back. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Come on, set. Ten flat.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Love with it on first down. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Sticking in the air, Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is right. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Eagles, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's second and 5. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Complete to Hyatt. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Let's go.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's fourth down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Check two. Check hut. Straight.
Thrown on first down, Love. Hits his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Ready?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Loves to throw again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Sack. Cowboy 80.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Darts back to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
19 Tiger. Oh, yeah, you got it.
It's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
60 Eagles, 60.
Don't go. Here's Darts. Pass complete to Robinson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down.
Right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Darts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Red, sight, check.
One final shot before the half. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Love on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. On play action with Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Wright running out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19. Watch the ship, watch the ship, watch the ship, watch the ship.
From the 36. Chased out to his right. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Now run with Wright. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 50-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Here he is on third and long. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Check.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Has his man. It stops. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Steal. Check steal. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Giants 10.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a give for Wright. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
40.
Jacobs running behind center. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready, cut.
Play fake, it's Love. Cut out left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set, ready.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were out there ready to bring him down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Lloyd. And stretching it out doesn't help him. He winds up out of bounds for a loss.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Needle blue, yellow, 43. Blue striker. Set.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Right, set.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Cut.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready, set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60, set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rocco 80.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. I've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get